Welcome back to a very special edition of MTN Live in the Mountains. I'm here with Mr. Jim Avett and Patrick Crouch. They're going to be performing this weekend, Saturday night, 7:30 at the Blowing Rock Elementary Auditorium, presented by Mountain Home Music. And right now, they're going to be doing a tune for us. It's called Shoestring.
This song I heard first time coming down 77 from Virginia down Fancy Gap Mountain. It was being played out of Galax on the radio station over there, and I loved the song the first time I heard it. I got down to the bottom of the hill and I wrote down what I could remember. And then when I got to the house, I did the only thing that a singer-songwriter can do. I just made up the rest of it. I had never heard it before, and I never heard it afterward. My fear is that there's somebody out there that actually knows this song and may not like my version of it, but here it is. He lived on the river by the railroad track, had an old wood stove and a one-room shack. Shoestring was the only name he'd known. I'd go to visit him, talk, I'd listen, lay out of school, and he'd take me fishing, sitting on the bank, fishing and a-wishing. People say, Shoestring, you ain't got no money. Shoestring, you can't hang around here. Shoestring, you got your hat on backwards. He knew more than most folks do. He won't talk unless you ask him to. He'd go downtown for something to eat. He'd make a little money dancing with his feet. Shoestring was a ham-boning son of a gun. He'd slap him left, he'd slap him right, he'd beat them legs till he was out of sight. Shoestring was a friend of mine. People say, Shoestring, you ain't got no money. Shoestring, you can't hang around here. Shoestring, you got your hat on back. He knew more than most folks do. He won't talk unless you ask him to. People say, Shoestring, you ain't got no money. Shoestring, you can't hang around here. Shoestring, you got your hat on backwards. He knew more than most folks do. He won't talk unless you ask him to. I went to see him, they said he was gone. Said he had moved to an old folks home. Shoestring done retired on Uncle Sam. He's living it up in his private room, rocking in his chair and eating them prunes. Shoestring, we're gonna miss you around here. People say, Shoestring, you ain't got no money. Shoestring, you can't hang around here. Shoestring, you got your hat on backwards. He knew more than most folks do. He won't talk unless you ask him to.
I love it. That is fantastic.
Thank you so much.
So much fun.
Thank you so much.
That's just a little bit of a little taste of what you guys are going to get on Saturday night, and I tell you, I've got a front row seat. So
looking forward to it.
I think it's going to be fantastic. Don't miss it. You can get your tickets at mountainhomemusic.com, and like I said, don't miss it. It's a good show, good stories, good music, and good people. So we do appreciate you tuning in, and we thank you guys so much. Thank you to Jim and Patrick. You guys are awesome. Thank you for taking the time out to come play and talk with us, and I hope to see you guys on Saturday.
Thank you. We'll be there. You be there.
Yes, sir. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you guys next week.